Niharika. The other night, I was wanting to go to the new nightclub for a party, and I had no idea where exactly it was located. So I started driving, and I stopped by to ask a stranger for giving me the right directions. So I asked him, "So where's this nightclub located? How do I get there?" And this guy, he just gave me hand gestures. What he did was go straight and then take a left and then take a right, and his hand gestures definitely didn't give me the right directions. In fact, I was confused. So I thought that why not take up a lesson? Now, we all know how to ask for directions. However, when an English speaker would stop by and ask you for directions, how are you going to give directions? So that's what we're going to learn in this lesson today. Now, if someone would stop by and ask you for directions, it's not a time for small talk, okay? You cannot talk about politics or weather and start discussing and start being friends, okay? Just use basic English, okay? Using basic phrases and start explaining how to get to their destination, okay? So how do we begin, okay? Now, I come and ask you, how do I get to the main street, or how do I get connected to the highway? So, how do you start giving directions? You would say that the easiest or the quickest way is, okay, so the easiest or the quickest way is to, now you would use the common verbs that are go plus the direction. So if the church, if someone would ask you where is this church located, and now you have to give the direction, you would say go right, okay, or go left, okay, go down the slope, okay, maybe it's a big hill, so you would say that go down the slope, or go up the hill, okay, or go up the slope, or go through a tunnel, okay. I hope you got that. So you would say go plus the direction, okay. You can also say take plus the road name, okay. So you can say, you can take the road number 1, or you can take the link road, okay. Or if you are driving, if the person is driving and asking you for directions, okay, make sure you always say that you turn right, or you turn left, okay. So it would be always turn, right? But if someone is walking and asking you for direction, you would not say turn right, turn left, okay, that's wrong. How is he going to turn if he's walking, isn't it? So if someone is walking and asking you for directions, then you would say you go left or you go right, okay? Now, another way is you stay on plus the road name, okay? So basically, you would say that if someone would say, okay, you need to take a left, okay, and then stay on the road, or if the road's name is the link road, then you say that stay on the link road for so-and-so time, or for so-and-so distance. Now, distance, usually, in most of the countries, we say kilometers, okay? That's how we calculate the distance. Okay, we always say kilometers. Stay on the link road for 3 kilometers, okay? Or usually, especially in United States, we say miles, okay? We do not calculate the distance in kilometers. We always calculate the distance in miles. So you would say that you stay on the link road for 2 miles or 3 miles, okay? All right, and then you can also mention the time, okay? Stay there, stay on the road for 5 minutes, or stay on the road for half an hour, okay? So just basically giving a brief idea that how long would it take to get to the destination, okay? People would like to know that. So now we would look at some other ways or some other things that you need to mention while giving directions. Now let's look at some other important things that you need to know while giving directions, okay? Now here we see that use transition words. Now it is very important for us to separate each leg of your route using the transition words. I'll explain how. Now we have after that, we have then, next, when you get to, finally. So how you'll break this up, okay? Now you start giving directions, okay? You would say that you turn left. After that, okay, after that, you take road number 1. Okay, so after that, you take road number 1, then, okay, then you turn right. Okay, then you turn right. Next you can use a landmark. Next, you would see a McDonald's. Okay, or you can say next you will see a blue tower, or you would see a church. So please do mention that, okay? Please break the directions, break the route. When you get to, now for example, when you get to the McDonald's or when you get to the church, you go down the hill. Or you go down the slope. Okay? And then finally is where your destination would be. And finally, you get there, or finally, that's your destination. Okay? So this is how it is important to break each leg of your route into with using transition words. Okay? Now here are some more things that would help you to give out the directions in a better way. We see here landmarks. Now use landmarks that would give a better idea and that would help the person to get to their destination. So what are landmarks? Now landmarks are basically the places, like the famous places, for example a movie theater or McDonald's or a commercial building, okay, which is commonly known to everybody. So it is easy for the person to locate it, okay. So that's what a landmark is, okay. Maybe a big hospital, okay. So if you say, okay, you would see the Apollo Hospital on your left. So Apollo Hospital would be your landmark, okay. So how do we give this information? The person would say that a red building on your right. You would see a red building on your right. So here, the red building would be a landmark. So it would be easy for the person who's asking for directions, it would be easy for him or her to locate the red building. So red building is acting as a landmark for him, okay? Across McDonald's. Now McDonald's, everybody knows where McDonald's is. Everybody can spot the McDonald's sign, isn't it? So you can say that McDonald's is the landmark, okay? The other one over here is diagonally opposite to the post office. If I'm asking for the nightclub, then the person can tell me that it is diagonally opposite to the post office, okay? So what is diagonally? For example, okay, this is the road. This is where you are, okay? It's just a funny drawing, isn't it? So this is where you are, and here is the post office, okay? And so basically it's diagonally opposite the post office, so it is right here. This is your destination, okay? So diagonally means it's not exactly opposite, okay? It's either to the left or to the right, but in the opposite direction, okay? That's what we say, that it's diagonally opposite, okay? So do use landmarks, that definitely helps. The other one is offer warnings. Now, it would be nice if you offer warnings, okay? It's a very good thing. You just be nice to the person that you're giving directions to. So how do you offer warnings? Basically, if you think the place that he's going to, there would be a lot of traffic, or there would be a lot of traffic lights, okay? So you can say that it's a very busy road, okay? Just mention it to him so that he knows, okay? He knows that the place that he's going, he might encounter a lot of traffic. So it's a very busy road. Or if it's a one-way, okay, it's just a one direction. The cars are only allowed to go through one direction. So it's a one-way lane, okay? The other one is there might be road repairs. Now maybe I already know that there's a lot of construction going on and there's a lot of road construction going on. So I would like to tell that person he should be aware that there might be some road repairs. So maybe I can offer a different route, or I can just mention it to him that, you know, you might not get parking because there are road repairs going on. So it would be really nice if you offer warnings, okay? So this is the way that you would give directions. Also, make sure that the person has understood you, okay? Repeat yourself, be clear and repeat yourself. Repeat all the directions and then ask, did you get it all? Okay, it would be nice if you ask, isn't it? So that you know that the person is now confident to adhere to what you just said, okay? So basically, this is how you would give directions. Now, if you don't know the directions, okay, if someone would ask you, how do I get to the main street? You don't know the directions, just don't guess or don't just nod your head and just walk away, okay? That's rude, okay? That is a very rude gesture. So please tell that person that I'm sorry, I'm not from here, okay? I don't know my way around, okay? I'm sorry, I'm afraid, I can't help you, okay? Please use these sentences, okay? Don't just guess, don't give wrong directions, okay? That would confuse that person, right? So be nice, be confident while giving the directions out. So next time you meet someone, just do your best, okay? And I will see you in your next lesson soon. Till then, you have a great day.